Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Chris Ford, guys, and tonight's conversation is going to be about what are the things that you need to let go of, right? And because a lot of us, we need to let go of certain things that's going to help us progress in life, help us be more happier, help us to be more fruitful in the things that we want to do in life. And guys, give me 1 second while I invite some people that wanted me to invite them to this live. So give me 1 second here. All right, so guys, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get into the topic. So what are the things that you need to let go of, right? Because a lot of us, we have issues with letting go, right? There are emotional things that we keep ourselves attached to, and we have a problem with letting it go, right? So what is the number one cause that you would commit to if you were able to let some things go that was stirred up in you guys? What is one thing, right? For instance, I mentor 11-year-old, and that's something that I wouldn't let go, guys, because I see the influence that I can have in a young person's life, and to be their mentor and to bring, help to influence them and help to teach them the right things. And guys, it's very gratifying to be able to do that. And, that's one thing that I would commit to, and no matter what, I wouldn't let it go. So what are some biggest setbacks that you may have, right, in your life? And how do you react to it when you have that setback, right? So those are some of the things emotionally stirred up that you need to let go, because it's keeping you trapped where you are instead of you allowing it to be released and letting it go. You keep a hold to it, and it's causing some issues in your life. It's causing you to have setbacks. It's causing you not to move forward in life. Hey, Lori, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on the live. So guys, let me ask you this. What is one deep commitment that you wouldn't budge from, right? What is one deep commitment, right? And Lori, do you have a deep commitment that you committed yourself to in life that you wouldn't budge from no matter what, right? If you do, type it in the comment box. I would like to maybe discuss that with you. So guys, what else? What is it about yourself, right, that you didn't let your significant other know in a relationship that if they did know, they wouldn't be with you, right? Don't go tell them because, I don't want to be the cause of you breaking up in your relationship. But guys, here's the thing, right? If you know something is wrong, right? If you know something that needs to be fixed, that's something that you need to fix right away, right? Because it could be holding you back. It could be holding you back. It could be holding you back in your relationship. It could be holding you back in your finances. It could be holding you back from moving forward. No matter what it is, guys, you have to fix what is wrong. You have to fix those things that you're emotionally attached to and holding on to, and you can't move past. Hey, Tara, welcome to live. How are you doing, Tara? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to my live. So guys, so what gifts are you sitting on? What are you good at? What are you holding yourself back from, right? That's one thing that I want to get into. Tara, what are some of the things that you're good at, that you absolutely have a talent for, but you haven't shared it with the world because you're holding back, because you're maybe thinking that some people are going to make fun of you because of, something that you feel like you're good at. For instance, you may be a great singer, but you only sing in the shower because you're afraid of what people are going to say if you sing, in front of a crowd, right? You're afraid of people, mocking you or whatever, right? So maybe you're a good singer, but you never, had a chance to get up in front of a crowd and sing and see what type of response you get. Hey, Carlos, welcome to the live. So Miss Lori said, I promised my mother before she died at the age of 44, I would finish college. And Lori, did you do that? Did you finish that? Did you make that commitment? Yeah, type it in the comment box. I want to know. Let's talk about it. And Tara said, my whole family say that I was born to be an actress. And you know what, Tara? From what I know from you, you're a great actor. So that's a skill set that you can hone in on, that you can practice and make it better. You know, like I said, if you have people that's telling you or maybe edging you on that you're a great actor, you know, that's something that you probably need to pursue. Hey, Sharita, how you doing? Welcome to the live. No, not yet. Okay, Lori, well, that's something, you know, that, like I said, that's something that may be holding you back because you feel that, you know, furthering your education is something that you promised your mom that you would do. And you have yet to do that. So that may be something that you're fighting with emotionally, and it could be holding you back. You know, it could be interfering with your thought process or your mental process of how you are embracing life, embracing your new journey, you know, in this new world, because the world is changing every day. You know, the world technology is changing, you know. As a network marketer and internet marketer, I realized that, you know, 2 or 3 months ago, what we used to do on social media, you know, if you try to do those same things, you know, you'll find yourself, you know, you're very behind. So you have to keep up with the times, and you know, in this new world, you have to be ready for, you know, the next day or the next week or the next month in technology and it growing and expanding. You know, you have to keep up with the times. So that may be something that's holding you back. That may be a blockage in you feeling like, you know, you can't move on, or you can't learn something new, or you can't keep up with the technology, you know. So don't be afraid to utilize computers. Don't be afraid to utilize these smartphones. You know, you can't break them. You know, they design them nowadays where you really can't break them. So let me see, who is this? I'm trying to read what someone else said. Okay. I want to get my master's degree in criminal justice, but I have to wait for a kidney transplant. Okay. Well, you know, that's definitely understandable. Definitely your health comes first, and you definitely want to keep that in mind. You know, take care of yourself, love yourself first, and you know, education is something that you can always pursue at a later time, but you know, you always want to take care of your health first. So Tara said, because people look at you and say she's not slim enough or light enough. That's right, Tara. You know what? You know, people, they have their different hangups. If you look at different singers, I can't think of the one that the singer that, you know, when she first started, she was heavyweight, and, you know, had a little weight on her. And then, you know, as she went on in her singing career, she was singing with a group, and then she went solo and started losing some weight. And now, you know, she's like a singing icon now. Everybody is wanting her in the movies. Everyone is wanting her to, you know, sing and things of that nature on their record, because, you know, of how she had that shift, that change in her mindset of, hey, I'm pretty good no matter what weight I'm at, but I will get more exposure. I will get, yeah, Jennifer Hudson. Thank you for helping me out there. I couldn't even think of her name. You know, Jennifer Hudson, and now, you know, she's everywhere. She's in commercials. She's in movies. She has solo records. You know, and now she's the star icon of the music industry. So, hey, Shakira, how you doing? So what is holding you back? What is holding you back in your relationship and life? It could be from going to school to you pursuing relationships, to you possibly getting married one day. Maybe you got married in the past, the marriage didn't work out, and now you're afraid to continue to pursue, you know, being happy in a relationship, or maybe even taking it to that next level, taking it, you know, and getting married. So, you know, a lot of things could be holding you back, but guys, we got to realize that we have to investigate what it is in us that's holding us back from so many different commitments, so many different life experiences, and we're not experiencing them because of something that happened in the past that affected us emotionally, right? So we have to investigate it, find out what it is, and you know, and relieve ourselves of that. What is it that you need to be in the process of doing to better your life, right? What is it that you can leave the baggage that you have that you've been carrying around for months and years? What is the baggage that you can be, leaving behind that's going to further progress your life and your happiness, right? So Tara said, right now I'm working 9 to 5 and it's holding me back from going to school. Well, Tara, it depends on what you have going on, your family life, your work life and things of that nature. Sometimes you just have to fit it in. For instance, like, I work a full-time job as well as run a business from home. And there's a lot of different courses and trainings that I actually take. And to me, that's like going to school because it's very detailed and it's very, it's basically like I'm going to school for an hour or two after I get off of work, after working 12 hours. I opt into a course. I learn something new dealing with social media or technology or anything that really has to do with internet marketing or network marketing. And it helps me to hone in on my skills. It helps me to increase my skill set, in running my business. So sometimes you have to look at your life and you have to basically categorize what's important, what's not important, and the things that you're doing that's not important, that's taking up most of your time. Maybe you need to leave that baggage behind and do the things that you look at as something that's important that you should have did a long time ago and incorporate it into your schedule, into your life, into your work schedule, because that's what's going to make you happy in the long run instead of putting it off. So, yeah, you just have to focus. You have to focus on what you want. You have to focus on what's going to make you happy. Hey, Glenn, welcome to Live. And what's going to progress you in life, being more disciplined would help, because you have to look at it. It takes a lot to go to school, remain in school while working a full-time job, and you have a family, but you have to do what you have to do. Hey, Shamika Jones, welcome to Live. So guys, being less fearful, you have to analyze what it is that's stopping you, or what it is that's making you fearful of technology, of going to school, of relationships, of taking on a new hobby. For instance, mine is golf, right? So a lot of people say, well, it seems too hard to understand and to learn. But, I had to get over that stigma of, of going out there and being embarrassed and not knowing the terminology that they use on a golf course, things of that nature. So that's something that I had to learn, and as you be around more people that play the sport, you get more comfortable. I'm even having a coach, someone that's coaching me through it, so that's something that at one time I had a fear of it, but now, that I'm learning it, it's very interesting and I'm getting better at it. So Glenn said, wishing you the best. Thanks, Glenn. I wish you the best too. I know that you're on the island somewhere enjoying yourself. So definitely send me some pictures whenever you get a chance. Hey, Tara Miller, how you doing? Thanks for joining the live. So guys, you have to be more adventurous. You have to take chances on your life because you only live one life. You only have one life to live. And if you're not doing the things that are going to, at the end of the day, that you can look at your day, you can look at your week and be happy about the decisions that you made, be happy about your life, and you have to wake up every morning grateful that you have another day to spend on this earth, to go after your dreams, to be more adventurous, to take on new things that you maybe thought that you would never do. You know, you got to have a bucket list, and before it's all said and done, what have you accomplished on that bucket list? Like, what's stopping you? What's making you fearful of pushing forward, of moving forward in life? So, guys, those are some of the things that you have to address within yourself. Those are some of the things that you have to look at and see if that's something that you want to address now, or wait later and regret it later. Once you don't have the ability, or you're not mobile enough to do the things that you once wanted to do. So you have to do it now while you are able to do it, and you will never have regrets later on, because that's something that you set out for. You accomplished it. Maybe it was a goal and you reached it. So guys, hopefully this has helped. This has been a mind shift for me. Like I said, I am a mindset coach, and I help people to analyze and look at their life and to motivate them into really honing in on the skill sets that they have and taking their life to the next level, 10x in all their goals, so they can reach the level of happiness and success in their life that they want to reach. So guys, hopefully this has helped. If you found value in it, definitely share the video, like, comment, and we'll continue to engage in the conversation after the video, and we'll see you on tomorrow's live, guys. Have a great evening.